We have to talk about the summer update, guys, because oh my goodness, the hate for this update has been absolutely insane. Jandel's been releasing statements. Everyone's going crazy about this update. It feels like the cosmetic update all over again. Today, we're going to be talking about everything wrong with the update, all the new changes, the community reaction, everything you guys need to know. And if you guys want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. Let's go right into it and go. All right, guys, so right off the bat, let's talk about some of the problems with this update. You may think, this is supposed to be the biggest update of all time. At least that's what Grow a Garden said. That's what Jandel said. That's what the leak said. That's what everything said. But what you are looking at now is not a past video. This is actually the update. It looks exactly the freaking same. And honestly, this is just my biggest gripe about it, my biggest hate about it, because I really wanted them to add a new map, but they didn't. And yeah, it kind of upset me, and it didn't really upset too many other people. So I'm not going to talk about this too much. Let's go into the community reactions. This is the Grow Garden Discord server, and before we read Jandel's announcements on how this game was, let's just take a look at the general chat. All right, matter of fact, you know what we should do that would be better than this? Searching up the word L. Oh my goodness, here we go. L update, fix it. L update, poor update. L update, L update, L update. Oh my gosh, L update, L game overhyped for nothing. And if you guys can't tell, I am losing my voice, but let's continue reading these. L update, Jandel sucks, L update. Okay, that's kind of mean. L update. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for the devs, man. They keep saying L update when it's totally fine. L update. I don't want to wait 45 minutes for the reclaimer, and I'm not going to wait 1 hour for watering can and shekels. And yeah, that is a pretty decently horrible, a decently good take about this, because if you guys didn't know, before this update actually came out, Jandel himself did make a TikTok saying, guys, don't delete your seeds because the reclaimer is coming back. But the thing about the reclaimer is, guys, yes, it's easy to craft, but it takes 45 freaking minutes. So if you have a garden, yeah, let's say this, right? Let's say you have a garden with 100 seeds. That'll be 2,400 minutes, which will be 100 hours of crafting. You will need to wait 100 hours of crafting just to reclaim a garden with 100 seeds. I don't know about you, Jandel, but it seems like if I want to renovate my garden, the shovel tool is still going to be my best friend. Yeah, Jandel genuinely did make it think like the reclaimer thing was going to be a gear in the actual gear shop, but this could kind of bring us back to pay to win, because obviously what this is going to make people do is, you know, craft the reclaimer, then put the common egg in it, put the harvest tool in it, and then literally just use Robux to skip the crafting time because it's such an annoying thing. Either way, let's keep on going from this. Someone said, what in the L update is this, gang? Then this is the next one we'll talk about. Straight up L update. I can't even get one summer seed pack. Guys, that is because unlike the last seed pack, the crafter seed pack, you can't craft this. Unlike the seed pack before that, which I don't think you can get anymore, but the flower seed pack, you can't even buy it from a store. It is impossible to get the summer seed pack unless you guys do this summer harvest event, which is the next thing we'll be talking about. So this is the big event for the update, and if you guys go here, you will see all of these rewards. One of those rewards being the one and only sun seed pack. Summer seed pack isn't that great, isn't that incredible. Well, it would be incredible if it was actually possible to get. This is a rare reward, meaning that for this reward, you guys are going to have to get a lot of seeds. How this update works is you guys are going to need to get a certain amount of summer plants, turn them into this wheelbarrow here, and depending on how many summer plants you have, the more harvest points you get. And depending on how many harvest points you get, that is the level of rewards you get. As of right now, the highest level of reward in the game currently is prismatic. And to get prismatic, you are going to need 10,000. 10,000 harvest points. 10,000 harvest points. And no, these are not easy to get. Actually, it's the same thing as the moonlit event. And for those who don't know, the moonlit event was dang near the same thing, where basically you would get your moonlit fruits. And when you get your moonlit fruits, you would turn them into the owl. And then when you turn them into the owl, you would get these different rewards as you finish the quest. Guys, this is that, but 10 times worse. To completely finish the entire lunar event, even if you got all the moonlit fruits, you would only need 550 points. And the point system for that works exactly the same as the point system in this, but you need 10,000. And yes, you can actually split that between 5 people, but even 10,000 divided by 5 is still 2,000 points in total, meaning to completely finish this event, you are going to need 2,000 points per person, and you're going to need 4 friends who will actually be willing to do the event as well. And you may be wondering, oh, how'd you get the math? Oh, how'd you make sure it's common, rare, legendary, yada, yada, yada? Guys, the point system works like this. In the Moonlit update, if you had a common fruit, it would be worth 1 singular Moonlit point. Okay, now in this update, if you have a common fruit, it is worth 1 singular Moonlit point. Now, in the last update, the Moonlit update, if you had a divine pet, which is 5 rarities above, you would have 6 Moonlit points, and it works the exact same for this. Meaning, the exact same system, with the exact same rarity system, with the exact same quest system dang near, is 4 times harder and is dang near unguaranteed, almost impossible if you guys don't have 5 people. Also, keep in mind, you get a limited time to do the summer harvest event, a limited time to do an event that you had infinite time to do in the past in the Moonlit event. Guys, if you wanted to do this with only comments, right? If you wanted to do this with only comments, you guys would need a total of 10,000 carrot seeds. 10,000 carrot seeds, that is absolutely insane. Even if you split that between 5 people, which is the current max of a server, that would take literal hours, and it wouldn't be possible because you only get like 5-10 minutes to finish the summer harvest event. Either way, it's horrible. Anyways, the next thing, people are like, L update, boo, garbage pets, this and that. And honestly, I kind of agree with that. A lot of the pets from this update are genuinely just reskins of pets that are already in the game. Then somebody said, L update, make it grindable, which is the same exact thing I was just talking about. It is impossible to grind this, especially as a solo player. For anybody who is a solo currently, this is literally the worst update possible. And I get, people are saying, right? People are saying, oh, I feel bad for Jandel. Oh, I feel bad for Jandel. They keep saying L update. They keep saying L update. Guys, yeah, it is an L update. So when people say L update, Jandel's going to see that. And when people spam that in the Discord chat, Jandel is going to see that. And since Jandel sees it, he is going to make changes. Guys, now we can look at Jandel's message. Hey, everyone, we just released some improvements to the summer update. They basically made it so you can now submit carrot seeds, strawberry seeds, blueberry seeds, tomatoes, and watermelons. I guess you couldn't even do those before, which is absolutely crazy. And I guess he also improved these chances of rewards, but even people are saying the rewards are still trash. So I honestly think that it definitely needs a lot of fixing. Anyways, the only line that really matters here is the last one that says, of course, I'll keep reading feedback and make more changes if people aren't happy. And honestly, that's all that matters. Yeah, the team are happy. Congratulations, Jandel. Your game hit 20 million players. And if you guys want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. See you guys next one. Peace out. Goodbye.